it's Kayla. Where's Jack?
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Jack, this is like your 10th tardy. You're going to get ISS if you don't start coming into class on time.
ISS, isn't there like a new teacher or something?
Yeah, haven't you heard that we have a new ISS teacher, Mr. Parks?
I have, but I don't know much about him.
Well, you should watch this feature to learn more about him.
Okay. All about Mr. Parks.
What college did you go to and why?
For my bachelor's degree, I went to the University of Central Missouri. I ended up going there because I had some friends that were going there. I had family that had gone there, and they all had a good time down there. So that's part of the reason I went there. And then for graduate school, I ended up going to California State University at Chico. And I went there because I had a professor at the University of Central Missouri who ended up going out to California for a conference for adaptive PE, and he met the head of the department at Chico State, and he was talking to her about their program, and he came back and he knew that was something I was really interested in and suggested I applied, and I got accepted.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like to do a lot of things. I like to play disc golf. I like to hang out with my family, go to the park, do stuff with them. I play fantasy football, and those kind of things.
Why did you decide to teach at DMS, and what made you become an ISS teacher?
Last year I was at the high school, and I saw the spot for ISS here open up, and that's what I was doing at the high school too. And I had talked to a couple people that had worked here. Even some of the people I worked with at the high school had nothing but good things to say about the staff here and the students, and it just sounded like something that I wanted to be a part of.
What has been your favorite part about working here so far?
My favorite part about working here so far has been being able to help out Coach Davis with the adapted PE class. If I don't have a kid with me in ISS, I'll be in there helping those guys out, and that is something that I'm really interested in doing with my life, is being an adapted PE teacher. So being able to help out with them has been pretty amazing.
Okay, thank you. This is Kayla.
This is Jack.
Signing off for DMS Broadcasting.
Hey DMS, as you may know, the Fall Festival is coming up. Entertainment, parades, carnivals, music, dancing, and boundless of fun. All of this and more make up the Liberty Fall Festival. It starts on September 23rd and ends on the 25th. So, let's see who's been there. Have you been to the Fall Festival before?
Yes, I have been every year except for last year.
What's your favorite part about the Fall Festival?
All of it. I like the food and the games and the rides.
Do you know what year it actually started?
1954.
Yes, I have. I've been many times.
Favorite
Part about the Fall Festival is I'm in the parade every year with my dance company, and it's really fun. Take a wild guess, like 1943?
The Fall Festival actually started in 1934. It ties back with the community college William Jewell. This year, the parade theme is 40s, Let's Celebrate. Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., all areas are open, so you can go on all the rides. Sunday, noon to 4 p.m., carnival and adjacent rides only. This year, they're going all out. We are even getting live music by 6 Degrees West and Cherry Bomb. The festival is a shopper's delight with everything from crafts to homegrown foods. All the mascots will be there from each school, so don't forget to go to the square and go on all the rides, because they're not here for long. Hope to see you there.
Wow, that seems really fun. I'll definitely go.
Go Blue Jays, go Blue Jays, go Blue.
What are you doing?
I'm cheering for the 8th grade football team. Duh.
Do you even know anything about football?
Not really.
Well, why don't you watch this next feature to learn more about football?
It's fall, and 8th grade football is back. The 8th grade Liberty football team consists of 8th graders from Discovery Middle School and Liberty Middle School. They will play 4 home games and 3 away games, including a Liberty North Battle for the Paddle game. I was able to listen in on practice and interview a few players.
Let's find out what positions our football players play.
I play wide receiver and corner.
Play defensive end, offensive guard, and punter.
I play tight end, kicker, defensive tackle, and outside and inside linebacker.
Let's see how long our players have played football.
It's my first year playing tackle football.
This is my first year playing football.
This is my first year of tackle.
Why did you guys decide to play football?
Because it's fun to play and represent for your school.
Because I thought it would be fun to try a new sport.
Well, I figured that it would be pretty fun, and I've been doing flag since 4th grade, and I've really wanted to do tackle, and I've gone to the Mizzou games since I was really little, and I liked it, so that's why I wanted to play.
And what are you most excited for this season?
Most excited for the pink out game against Liberty North, and we're going to kill them.
I'm mostly excited just for the games and stuff like that.
The Liberty North game.
Remember to cheer for the team by going to one of the 8th grade football games. This is John Albee signing out for DMS News.
Hi, I'm Megan Baker reporting for you for the DMS broadcast. Today we will be interviewing Sergeant Isaac Freestone of the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department.
So I've been with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department for about 14 years and assigned to the helicopter unit for about 3.5 years. Because I love to fly, and it's a lot of fun to mix police work with flying. Not usually. When I first started, I did get nervous because I wanted to make sure I did everything just right. But the longer I've been out here, the less nervous I get. It can go about 130 knots, which is about 150 miles an hour. I would have to say the night vision goggles. Okay, so here's the instrumentations for the helicopter and the gauges that we use to fly the helicopter. On the dash here we have a turn coordinator, tells us kind of our pitch angle. This is our attitude indicator, tells us the relative position of the helicopter. This is our altimeter, how high we are above sea level. These two instruments are used for navigation. So this piece of equipment is called our FLIR. It's a forward-looking infrared, and we use that to detect variations in temperature. The control that Megan is holding is what we use to control the FLIR systems. Okay, and then if you'll go ahead and engage the FLIR, perfect, you can see how it's detecting the heat, and we get the silhouette of the pickup truck. Okay, Megan, so if you will, let's focus on that fuel tank there, and we're gonna pick up a person here shortly. If you wanna pan over to the right just a little bit. There we go. So now we can see him walking. Obviously that temperature stands out. Now watch, he's got a cold cup of water. See the color difference? Okay, now watch what happens when he throws this. Okay, so that's cold water. You can really see the change in temperature between the heat and the cold. And this picks up very, very fine variances in temperature, which allows us to effectively pick up individuals and see exactly who that is out there. Okay, so Megan, this is my favorite tool we use, as I mentioned, our night vision goggles. So I'd like to show you what they look like. Why don't you go ahead and engage your night vision goggles? Very good. So Megan, let's get our night vision goggles and let's find your dad in the darkness. So what the night vision goggle does is amplify any kind of light, whether it's starlight, moonlight, and amplifies it millions of times so that we can get the image of what we have now.
So DMS, when you look up at the sky and see a helicopter, you know exactly what's going on. Hope you have a great long weekend. See you later, DMS.
Well, now I know more about helicopters. Ah! Jack, what'd you do that for?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get ready for Halloween Haunt.
Halloween Haunt?
Yeah, don't you know what that is?
Kind of. Why don't we go to Nick to learn more about it?
It's just around the corner, and many events are starting to happen. For example, pumpkin patches are starting to open up, and haunted houses. Something particular that's going to open up is Once Upon Haunt. Once Upon Haunt is said to be the biggest event in the Midwest. Once Upon Haunt first started on the first year of Once Upon's opening. Some additions to Haunt are 8 haunted houses. Some haunted houses are Cornstalkers, Zombie High, Lure of the Vampires, and Asylum Island. There are also 5 scare zones consisting of Psycho Freaks, Boneyard, and Hexed. Let's go interview some students if they know anything about Haunt. Have you ever been to Worlds of Fun Haunt?
Yeah, I sure have.
What
Yes.
haunted houses have you been to?
I've been to pretty much all of them. Lure the Vampire, Bloodshed, Cornstalkers, Zombie High, the Insane Asylum one, and I don't remember the rest.
Haunted houses you've been to?
I've been to all of them.
Haunted houses you've been to?
I've been to every single one.
What is your favorite haunted house?
Cornstalkers.
Your favorite haunted house be?
Probably Cornstalkers.
Favorite haunted house be?
Cornstalkers, that's my favorite.
What is the haunted house you would recommend to someone who's never been to haunt?
Probably Lure the Vampire because it's the scariest.
What haunted house would you recommend to someone who's never been to haunt?
Well, I'm a haunted house enthusiast. I've been to a lot of haunted houses. I know every single jump scare, and personally, in my opinion, the London Terror is definitely the least scariest one. I mean, it's just about werewolves and stuff. I don't know, man.
What house would you recommend to someone who's never been to haunt?
I would recommend Zombie High because it's a good beginner haunted house, and then as you get comfortable with them, you can go up to something more like Cornstalkers.
Thanks for watching, DMS. Hope to see you there.
Robotics Club is one of our many clubs that we have at DMS. It is sponsored by Mrs. Danner. They meet every Thursday. It starts on September 22nd. If you love building robots, then you should definitely join.
Why did you decide to join Robotics Club?
Because I always had this love for science, and I just thought that I would want to put it with robotics.
I joined Robotics Club because I like to build robots at home, and I think it's fun.
Is Robotics Club fun for newcomers?
Yes, it's very fun. I recommend that you try it.
Yes, it is.
Who can join and what grades?
Anybody can join from grades 6 to 8. If you have a mind, then we'll put it to the test in robotics.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Anyone who wants to join Robotics Club can join.
This is Kaylee Griffin signing off for DMS Broadcasting.
Wow, watching that last segment really makes me want to go build a robot.
Yeah, it sure does.
Well, looks like that's all the time we have today.
Stay shady, DMS.
Peace out, DMS. Later.